Allie Butler and Susie Pepper grew up in southern Maine, but their musical talent has taken them all over the country.
The two were recently selected to compete on the music game show I Can See Your Voice, which airs weekly on Fox. Allie and Susie just happened to be a perfect match. It was a moment of pure joy and celebration. But to understand why it was so exciting, you have to go back. Well, that's a little better. How about even further, though?
It's kind of just what happened like around the campfire. It was so organic.
We're 2 of 7 children, so and 5 of us are girls. So it would always be sing for grandma, sing for, whatever, sing around the campfire, sing at church, sing at this and that. And it just became something we always just did.
From singing together in the kitchen to performing on the Miss America stage.
From the state that sees the sunrise first each morning, I'm Susie Stoffel, Miss Maine.
To singing the national anthem at Fenway Park. Over the years, Allie Butler and Susie Pepper have been around the country sharing their gift. It's something Susie always believed they could do.
So that was probably first grade or something along those lines. And there was a solo of, what's the song called?
You gotta be.
You gotta be. You gotta be that. You gotta be bold, whatever. And this one other girl got the solo. And I remember thinking to myself, we could do that. Why didn't they pick us? We could have done that.
Singing at weddings and events in Maine and beyond have become their full-time job. They even have their own podcast called Diary of a Wedding Singer, where the two swap stories about their most recent gigs.
And every Monday after our wedding weekends, we would call each other and just say, what happened at your wedding? What happened at your wedding? What amazing thing happened? What funny thing? What crazy thing? Whatever.
And it wasn't having anything necessarily to do with the brides, but like behind the scenes stuff. Mm-hmm. Like I almost fell off the stage and nobody noticed.
And so I tell myself that I'll be strong and dreaming when
They did get noticed here on Fox's I Can See Your Voice. The competition features real and fake singers all lip syncing. It's up to the contestant, who's hoping to win $100,000, to decide who can really sing.
The podcasters were so in sync. They're ticking every box. Oh, what if they are DJs? They might be too good to be true. We've been fooled before, is all I'm saying.
You might have guessed by now, this episode called for twins.
It's twinning night. And helping you decipher one twin from the other is special guest host Joel McHale.
Let us explain.
Oh, my Lord.
We were used to learning songs on the spot, having to entertain people, and all of that. So many public performances that it really wasn't. I wasn't really nervous. I was nervous to make sure it was perfect. Because I knew it was going to be recorded and put on national TV. That was one, but I was worried that we weren't going to do well.
There were things that we couldn't help doing, like, flipping the mic from one hand to the other, or like tapping with the beat, like there were things that were just innate in us that I think kind of helped us move further along.
I mean, we're standing up there stoic and like this with our hands shaking because it was like 45 minutes of standing still.
All that standing still would be worth it and would lead to one of their biggest performances yet, singing next to Destiny's Child member, Michelle Williams.
I wasn't even thinking about the judges at that point. I was like looking at the contestants. I was like, I want to see their face when they realized they won, and they just like collapsed and everybody was crying, which was so cute.
This is like a dream also to sing next to you.
Wow.
Yes, we did win with emotions.
I was expecting it to be less real, honestly.
Yeah.
I was expecting the reactions to have been like, oh, they already know who's going to win. Oh, they already know this and that. and they
Right.
didn't. It really was real, which was crazy. I was shocked by that.
It's fair to say these two are the real deal. Their message to other aspiring singers: don't be afraid to fail.
What's the worst that can happen? You are in your same spot and you tried something new. It's so freeing to not worry about if someone sees you fail. It's just kind of a sad way to be, because the return of what happens if you do is so cool and it's so rewarding, and
You just never know what comes of the failures too.
I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with them.
I had seen that episode before you did this story, and my wife and I just watched it. We were totally caught up in
They're
it.
so good. They're so good. And I don't know if you caught, there was a little banner and they mentioned it briefly, but the really cool thing about them singing with Michelle Williams is because in high school, these two won a talent show singing Emotions, which is by Destiny's Child. Full circle moment. Now they're on a primetime television stage singing with her. So it's amazing, amazing stuff.
They're delightful.
Yeah, they really are. And if you want to learn more about the sisters and their podcast, just head to our website and app.